Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. I have little Cam here. She's upset because I shushed her. So now she's not talking to me. Okay, so this is like such an unofficial video. I was filming something else. And yes, I changed my top for you guys. In this video, we're going to talk about the drop shop. Boxycharm's drop shop choices. God bless you. God bless you. Is there any more coming? And my thoughts also whether or not I picked anything up over at their drop shop. I don't understand the point of changing from add-ons to drop shop. I think it's pretty confusing. Add-ons make sense. You're adding on to your box and you're not paying for shipping. Drop shop should have been pop-up in my opinion, but whatever. I would have changed other things rather than the name, but okay. So I've got screenshots of stuff. Let's start off with choice. Okay, she refuses to forgive me unless I carry her, so we are gonna carry her. I can execute this like a queen. Okay, we got this. All right, so let's start off with premium because I did not reopen premium. I didn't feel like there was a need for it. Y'all know that I just got so much stuff going on here already as it is, so I didn't need to like snag a premium box of my own. But I do know what the choices are. So choice number one was between the Kat Von D pressed powder foundation or a Persona palette. I think I would have gone with the Persona palette had I been paying for the box. See, the thing about it is, when it comes to foundations, you have to be careful whether they oxidize or not and how, like, you just don't know exactly how it's gonna sit on your skin 8 hours later. So for me, do I need another foundation? No. Have I ever tried it? Or are there like crazy reviews on it saying it went viral, you need to get it? No. So I probably would have skipped on that and just chosen the palette. The palette's color story is actually really pretty. So I definitely would have gotten the palette as choice number one for premium. I'm looking at my phone right now like I'm cheating, okay? And choice number two was the Nude Sticks Lemonade Detox and Glow Marco Peel. Okay, that's for the face. And then the Sutra hair serum, I probably would have gone with the Sutra serum because my hair needs a lot of love. It's actually in really good condition right now, but it still needs a lot of love. And TLC, it's growing big time. And this is all my hair. There's no extensions or anything in it. I'm doing a really good job taking care of it. So I probably would have just gone with the Sutra hair serum for sure. Am I overly ecstatic over choices for premium? No. Honestly, I don't think they're like, wow, blowing my socks off kind of situation. But they were good choices. I mean, at least you get between skincare, hair care, and makeup. They're covering all three categories. It's really based on what your preference is and what you want to see in your box. By the way, she's just staring. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 mirrors right in front of me. I don't even know why because I only use one of them. Also, I'm trying to take the weekend off. So I filmed so much. I have a hot mess express situation going up here. I literally have like a little bit of everything. I have these, which I'm featuring in a video coming up soon. You guys are gonna love that video, okay? I'm not kidding, and no, I'm not cooking in here, and I wasn't eating. I featured a whole bunch of stuff that I know you guys are gonna freaking go gaga over these unboxings, and it's a haul, and so I just have a lot going on right in front of me, and so she has a lot to look at is basically what I'm saying. Anyway, let's move on to the base choice options. And yes, I reopened my base, so I made a choice. Base choice was actually pretty good. They had 3 different categories. You could either get makeup, skincare, or a tool. The skincare item was the Kate Somerville Goat Milk Moisturizing Cleanser. No, I did not choose that, girl. Not to say, I've never tried that one, so I wouldn't know if it's good or not, but I didn't need another cleanser. Not that I need any of this, but still, not the point. I didn't want another cleanser. Now, if I get it in a PR box, I will definitely try it and use it, but there was just one item that really stood out to me the most out of here that I was like, oh, I really want to try that. And it was not the brushes either. They had a 3-piece Luxie brush set. It's called Por la Noche, which basically means at night. I didn't choose that because y'all know I have so many brushes and they're already like, I need to wash them. But it didn't like, oh, I need it. So I didn't ask for that. What I chose, and I got confirmation that I should be getting that in my paid box, is the Trestique Foundation Stick. So it looks like it's dual-sided. One side has a sponge that you can use to blend, and then the other side has your foundation. I don't recall the name of the one that I chose. I'll add it here on the screen. I think they had a nice choice selection rather than just like 2 or 3. They had a good amount of choices that you can make based on like the shade. So I thought that was really good. I think that when it comes to choice options, Base had a really nice variety because it did hit all 3 of the categories. Now let's talk the drop shop. First of all, let's move over, mama, because we need to show people. I'm gonna show you here on screen the website. They kind of revamped it, but they didn't. So I'm giving you first impressions because you guys were asking for this, okay? It looks different for sure. Like it looks different. There's a lot of purple going on. You know how Ipsy has a lot of pink? Well, right now there's a lot of purple going on over at the Boxycharm website, which I'm actually kind of loving because I love purple. It looks different. Does it look like completely 100% revamped? No, but it looks a little on the different side. The pictures are different, like their style. Like if you really look at like their photos and like their setup of the photos and the items in the photos, it looks very different. So that's something I noticed different on the website. But then when we go to drop shop, it looks the same. The features are the same. When you put things on favorites, it won't find it. That's the same. A lot of the items and the brands are the same ones that were there before. The process and experience, the same. And so I started to focus on the prices, right? Because I'm like, okay, you guys changed the name. Cool, whatevs. What else did you change? The prices were all pretty much the same too. Like I did notice that there were just a handful of items that were like $3. There was nothing for like $2, $1, which I've kind of seen in the past, but that wasn't like a big deal. Most of the things were like $9, $12, $18, like that kind of stuff. And maybe there could have been like maybe 2 or 3 new brands featured in the drop shop. Other than that, like it's all the same. So really, they kind of changed the aesthetic a little bit, the color scheme, and the name. Other than that, it's all the same. So do you absolutely need to go in and reopen it? Oh my God, I'm missing out. Kind of, no. Like if you miss your box, yes, go sign up and, you know, take advantage of having an active subscription because it just makes sense. But like if you're not missing it, if you don't feel like you're actually missing out, girl, there's nothing really different or new to like lose your mind over at this point. Not yet. Maybe those changes are coming. Not yet. And did I get anything? Yes, I did. But here's the thing. I contained myself because I was like, I don't need all this stuff. So the 111 Skin Essence, I loved it so much. You guys saw my reaction when I smelled it and then when I put it on my skin. I promise you, I've been using it day and night, every single day, ever since I smelled it. It was that good. And I loved it so much, I got me another one. Because that is expensive. It's like $100, but on the drop shop, they had it for $18. And when I reopened my subscription, Boxy was like, hey girl, thank you for reopening your subscription. And they gave me one of those like codes for $10 off your drop shop order. So technically I only paid $8 for the 111 Skin Essence, which I think is like an amazing deal because I saved well over like 70%. So I'm excited for that. And I also ended up getting this foam thing. I think you guys have seen it because it went viral like last year, but it's like a foam thing you're supposed to put on your face and it's supposed to like remove all the dead skin off of your skin. I've done a lot of research on that product and I personally think that it would be kind of different, kind of cool to try out. And I only paid like, I think it was $6 or $8 for it. So it's not bad because regular price would have been like 30 something. So yes, we will be trying that viral product here on YouTube. And I'll give you guys my honest feedback on that because it went viral. Nobody could ever get it. And now that it's available, it's like, what was the hype all about? So I really wanted to try that out. And then the essence, I just needed a backup because it's that good. Other than that, there was nothing else on the website that I was like, oh, I kind of want to try that, or I really, really need that. There were things that I used to love to replenish that they didn't have anymore. Like they don't feature the clean skin towels, the organic ones. They don't really have those like that anymore. Every so often they'll throw some in there, but they don't really feature those as much. And there's a series of items that honestly like you don't see on their shops anymore, which I don't understand why, but it is what it is. But yes, I went ahead and I reopened my subscription so that I could experience the event, experience what changes are going on the website, and give you guys my feedback. That way you guys don't have to reopen and get charged and do all of that if you don't feel like it's worth it. But give me your feedback on your experience as a charmer on their website with the drop shop, being that it's the first time that we get to experience the drop shop since they changed the name. And if you've canceled and you were kind of waiting for this video to see whether or not you should reopen, what do you think? Should you reopen, or are you gonna skip on it and wait and see if other changes happen? All right, guys, thank you so much for choosing to spend a few minutes out of your day with us. It really means a lot. Make sure you hit that like button, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye, guys.